Something Squarespace has been working quite a lot on, as I've said many times, is their e-commerce functionality. And one step towards a better e-commerce experience is the ability to customize the checkout experience. Now, it's still not super customizable, but there are some things that you can do to make it feel a little bit more personalized. And I'm going to quickly run you through where to find it and how to use these site styles now. So on the site, if we go down to settings, which is down here, and we go into selling, you'll find checkout. So click on checkout and you'll be presented with all these options here. I'm going to skip all of this and I'm going to go down to checkout page. So here you can choose whether you get an email marketing sign up. If you click in here, you can choose to add people to a mailing list, whether to connect MailChimp, and a label as well. You can also select whether the checkbox is checked by default or not. If we go back down here, you can see you can toggle default billing address on. You can default a country in the address fields. And the two main points of customization before we get to checkout style are going to be additional fields and store policies. So if we click into additional fields, you can choose whether to take phone numbers with a shipping address, whether it's required, or with a billing address and whether that's required. You can have both toggled. And then on the checkout page itself, if you want a custom form, so if you want someone to have to fill in a form with each checkout, you click on this and you can go to the form editor in there. Now, the main point of this video is going to be the checkout styling itself. So if I head down here to checkout style, we just click on here and that's going to take us to the style editor. Now, remember at the start, I did say, this isn't like crazy personalization, but it can give you just a little bit more granular control over the experience that your customers get on your website. So we've got background color. Let's have a fiddle around with this. We'll make it red. I mean, it looks awful, but we'll make it red for now so you can see what's highlighted. We go down here. Whether you want to show your site logo or not, this site doesn't actually have a logo, but it would go here. If you toggled it on, the color of your site title, if you want to leave the logo off, this is where you would change that. The header color itself, which will be up here, let's make this blue. So you can see that's in there. The header border color, I mean, this is pretty granular, but you can see it across there. We can change that. So let's make that yellow just so you can see everything. Maybe yellow is not the most helpful one. Make it black. There we go. And now header alignment. So do you want it left, center, or do you want it right, which is here? And then the button color itself. So if you want to change this, you can do so here. Now, if you realize, like me, that you've made an awful mistake and now the checkout looks infinitely worse, you can reset the styles to defaults here, click reset, and you can see it goes back to Squarespace's defaults. Now, as I say, this isn't the be all and end all of checkout customization, but it is helpful for those looking for a little bit more personalization to the experience. So hopefully you found that useful. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and hit subscribe. And if you want me to build your Squarespace website, you can get in touch using the links in the description.